Yo, what's going on, Banger Nation? Welcome to the video. We got a special 2017 New Year's Eve episode. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. This day is special for me for a number of reasons. It's a great opportunity to kind of reflect on what's happened and also an opportunity to plan the path forward and kind of visualize where we're going to be this next year in 2018. On top of that, it's my son's birthday today, so big happy birthday to Mini Bang. He is 8 years old today. He's getting huge, guys. He's the size of almost an 11-year-old. It's blowing my mind. But look at me, go figure, right? So before we get into today's video, I wanted to kind of take a quick second to reflect upon the happenings of 2017. I don't do this often, but I feel that it's important to kind of, look at where we've been and where we're going. So first off, came into the year making videos, coming off a very strong December 2016, gave me some great momentum heading into 2017. We managed to get to the point, let's put it on the screen actually, almost 106,000 new members of Banger Nation this year. That brings us to over 250,000. That blows my mind still. I can't even believe that. But over 252,600 people right now in Banger Nation. You guys gave me that wonderful Christmas present this year for 2017. Thank you so much. But not only just the sheer number of people following the channel, following, the games that we're covering here, we had an opportunity to take that to the next level this year, traveling the world to not only work for game development companies, to go to events, to hang out at conventions, meeting a lot of you guys. That was fantastic. Went to a party in the Hollywood Hills. That was really cool. Just so many opportunities have opened up this past year in the world of gaming, and I'm super, super grateful for that. And I have nobody to thank for that with the exception of you guys. So for those of you, that I've seen in real life, that I've met at the get-togethers, everybody from the kid that ran up to me at the gas station the other day, the guy that sat next to me on my empty seat on my plane ride home from Europe, to the dude that cut my lumber at the hardware store, shout outs to all of you guys for running up, saying hi, getting your picture taken, all that good stuff. Thank you for making this super fun, super awesome, and I cannot wait to see what 2018 brings forward. But that being said, it's enough looking back. Let's look forward. What is working right now in Clash of Clans at Town Hall 10? And I can tell you, the Hogs are ruling the roost. Let's go ahead and check that out. One of the most difficult to use, not quite useless, but very difficult to use, very unforgiving troop at Town Hall 10 until recently was the Hog Rider, but now we're going to roll it. We've got Golly coming in here. Look at this, 29 Hog Riders. We'll have to see what's in the CC in just a moment, but look at this base. Pretty solid setup here. He's got the multi-target Infernos, and normally when you saw multi-target Infernos with Hog Riders before, you just gave up. It's just not going to happen. So anymore, that's not the case, guys. Multi-target Infernos, single-target Infernos, they're all vulnerable. And as you're going to see, he's got the Golem heading in, and the Queen is going to be walking the side here with the Wizards. We'll see if she redirects to go to the Golem or not. So taking out this Barracks, looking good. Look at these Wizards actually taking out the Archer Tower here. Not too bad. There is the King going in, and the whole design here is to get this enemy Queen. That is what he wants to happen. Now, I don't know if he's going to get all the way in there and take care of that. It looks like he gets through the enemy King. Okay, there is that ability, hops the wall, and there it is. So using a Golem as well as the Valkyries and Heroes to get that the enemy hero set taken care of, and now it's just the base to take care of, and he's got a little bit of cleanup left over. Here it comes, old school two-finger drop, immediately hitting a giant bomb on the top there. That usually was, that spells doom before, right? Well, check this out. He's got a balloon in the CC. He drops the poison spell here to take care of the Skellies as well as the balloon. Look at the poison spell here, guys. He's getting all of the Skellies and the balloon, and look at this heal spell through the Infernos. Will the balloon go down? That is the question. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. Double bomb the Hog Riders go through, and ain't nothing gonna stop them, guys. They kind of get healed up, keep going along, and look at this heal spell on the backside. They are working their way through, no problem at all. He's got a miner that he's saving, and typically, guys, when you're attacking with Hogs, very, very smart to bring one miner, and the reason for that is in the center of the base, there's always a high hit point structure, such as a town hall or a clan castle, and if your Hog Riders end up in a bad spot, that building can often be left until the very end, and unfortunately, it ends up not working out. So, it appears the Hog Riders will end up on the clan castle here. If that cannon had gone down a little bit earlier, perhaps they would have ended up on the ring somewhere, but for this particular raid, this is going to be a 3-star for the good guys. Very nice job here from Golly. We'll fast forward through the rest of it so we can pop that name up on the stream. for getting the 3-star here. So nice work to him. Next up, though, we've got a familiar face on the channel as of late. We got Lextos bringing you the 6-pack. I bet you guys can't guess what he used. So Lextos' first attack, we've got 21 Hog Riders in this one. Single target Infernos, not the multis, but you know what? It's not going to matter. He is going to be bringing a fanciful Queen charge here. Even though they're single target Infernos, he's going to avoid them for the most part and bring that solid Queen charge. So check this out. He sends in the Baby Dragon to do some tanking, and look at that. A little holiday spirit there, bringing the Ice Wizard, taking out the Archer Tower, giving that Baby Dragon free reign of those buildings on the outside. Unfortunately, he's going to fly a little close here, but stays just out of range of this air defense. Holy cow, sometimes I can't get that lucky. Finally flies into range and is going to get taken out before the gold storage goes down. But that's a beautiful funnel created just for the cost of the Ice Wizard and the Baby Dragon. He gets a whole ton of buildings taken out. And look at this Queen doing work. Wall breaks open the wall, gets one air defense, the second air defense, and then moves on to the heroes. Loved it, man. This is going to be interesting, though. Will the Queen stay out of range of the single target Inferno? It does go just outside the wall here, and as the rage spell comes down, you can see she stops to get the Tesla, and then that puts the Queen outside of the radius of the Inferno, and he is going to be good to go. So the enemy Queen is down, the CC is going down right now in the poison spell, so things looking really good for Lextos, and the Queen bounces out around the outside of the walls once again. So he still has 8 wall breakers left. You're going to see here, once this Wizard Tower is distracted in just a moment right here, now we're going to send those wall breakers right before the Wizard Tower goes down, but also to target that compartment, and that is looking really, really solid here for the Queen. She turns the corner to go into the base. King on the outside, taking care of all kinds of stuff. So the King going up the side of the base at this point, Queen working her way in. That does not leave a lot of base left for these Hog Riders to take out. 20 of them left over. He still has one coming in, but watch what he does here. He triggers the skeletons around the Inferno Tower, and those will then go over to the Queen, and she will ultimately get to kill them off. So very, very valuable there. Now he sends in the main group of hogs to both sides here. Direct targets the Inferno, is going to take care of that, no problem. And then a heal spell awaiting them once he gets through. Double bomb there behind the Inferno, and it's just not going to matter. The Hog Riders come in. He even has some CC hogs from the top right, those big, bad level 7s with those crimson hammers. They're going to be working their way through. There is the final skeleton spell, a double bomb, triple bomb going through this last compartment, and only a couple Hog Riders died. So that was about as bad as it gets as far as Hog Rider traps go. And they're going to be good to go, working their way through. Not too bad at all. The Hog Riders working their way around the ring. We've got the Wizards cleaning up down on the right. So guys, multi-target Inferno, no problem. Single-target Inferno, no problem. The Hog Riders getting it done. A very, very, very strong troop at Town Hall 10 right now. Probably, I would say, the best troop, the best option for the 3-star, as you would probably argue that between Lalo and Hogs is the best option at Town Hall 9 as well. Town Hall 10 is basically a slightly more difficult Town Hall 9 now, and I say slightly more difficult. That's actually not quite true. It is a lot more difficult than Town Hall 9, but the versatility is still there. You can attack with all kinds of stuff at the Town Hall 10 level. Here is the last attack I'm going to show for this episode, guys. We've got 22 Hog Riders in store on this one as well, and again, he's using that Ice Wizard. We'll see what he does with it in this one, but we have a Queen charge getting ready to come on in. 11 wall breakers, and Lextos sees again the air defenses kind of exposed here, and he's going to wall break in to get that one on the inside taken out. It's a little scary going in there to pick that up, because look at this Inferno Tower range. It leaks way over right now, and that is going to be really interesting. So the funnel has been made, and look at that. He skirts around this air defense location and actually is going to take it out. He loses one healer, but not more than one. He's got an extra there in tow, so things looking really sharp right now. It looks like poison spell down for the Valkyrie, the Witch, the Baby Dragon. Everything is falling pretty quickly. The King has worked his way around the corner, and look at this. The Ice Wizard gets an air defense by itself. Finally, the single target locks on. The Queen walks out of range, though, and here are those wall breakers from deep. Uses the rage spell. How far will they get in there? It does look like they will get just one layer, but the queen is down at this point. What a fantastic entry, though, from Lexdos. He's got about 2/3 of the base left over with about 29 hogs left. I am guessing that he's got 35 camp space worth of hogs in that CC since nothing has been dropped yet. Here comes the Hog Riders from the top, though. He starts out with a little bit of a surgical deployment, trying to get to the Inferno Tower as soon as possible, and it does look like the queen is going to have to pop her ability here to get through the wall. She misses the ability. Unfortunately, Lexdos misses that. The Inferno turns up the heat and does off the queen, but it's simply not going to matter at this point. Not only does he have heal spells left over, the healers have nothing left to do, so they're just going to heal up these Hog Riders as well, keeping them nice and topped off. Hog Riders working their way through. Look at that. Healers plus hogs make it so the Inferno can't even take one out, even though it's a single target. That is insane. But here we go through the last little section. Healers getting worked on right now by those air skellies, but doing enough to keep those Hog Riders good to go. So even though the queen dies, it's not going to matter. The Hog Riders getting the job done here. Very nice attack from Lexdos. Guys, if you're considering a Town Hall 10 attack strategy, definitely consider the Hog Riders, guys. Very, very versatile, very consistent. You can bring a lot of Hog Riders in a smaller kill squad, or you can go with a more sophisticated kill squad, such as the Queen Walk, Queen Charge you've seen with Lexdos' raids here, and use smaller amounts of hogs to take out less of the base. It's all kind of whatever's in your comfort zone. If you're not a fan of those Queen Charges or fancy Queen Walks, try bringing less, stuff for the kill squad. So no healers, just bring like your heroes. Try to get as much value as possible, such as in the first raid with Golly, how he was able to drop one golem, his heroes, a couple of Valks, and get the enemy heroes taken care of as well. And then drop in 30 plus hogs on your army, and it's gonna fall nonetheless. So guys, thank you so much for all of your support this year. We'll put it back up on the screen. Banger Nation strong, baby. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and once again, thank you. I cannot wait to see what 2018 brings. It's going to be crazy. I have a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of goals in mind. I haven't figured out if I want to share those yet publicly, but guys, let me know where you think we'll be at the end of 2018 on the channel. So 1 year from now, how big is this channel going to be? What are we going to be doing? Leave me your predictions in the comments below. That is going to be all, though, for this episode, guys. Hopefully you all have a very happy, a very safe, and a very successful new year. Take care, guys. Today's sponsor of the day is Tim from WHF2. Thank you so much, dude, for your support of the channel. It's been a pleasure having you in the clan and all that good stuff this year. Hopefully you have an awesome 2018, man. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to all of you guys in Banger Nation. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.